Hey.
Are you doing live streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You want it? Yeah, yeah. Do you want it?
Can you share
Yeah.
the link with
Yeah.
do you have any Burlington fans or?
I got Mel's daughter. I got Brooklyn on it. Here, just
My telephone number is 289. But
hold on. Take this. Okay, see this. This is my channel's name. I don't know if I can share. Can I share this one? Can I share it? Yeah, it's Drink Streams. Yes, exactly, on YouTube. Right there. Yeah, that one. I got you.
and then I will do
Yeah, that's the game right here. So just share this one? Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Alright, folks. Burlington's on the ice now, or actually Kitchener is. I wasn't even looking up. Burlington is on here now. I'm going to welcome some of the Burlington folks here. They're going to get to see this. I'm not sure where Abby is going to be. We are definitely short a few now. I'll wait for the tunes to come down a little bit and kind of update you on what's going on. Especially for the people that don't get to usually watch this. We are starting early, so don't be surprised here. We got 2 players on the bench. I don't even know if that's allowed, but we have the biggest coaching section you'll imagine. So I'm going to do this for both teams. Man, it's loud up here. All right. Since I know Brooklyn, Mel, and Janelle so well, I invite my Burlington competitors on the stream here. Plus, we'll represent Western, so we might as well do it. This should be a fun time. If you notice, our bench, like I mentioned, is pretty busy. We lost Abby yesterday. Abby's out with concussions. And Maya's out. Addie couldn't make it. So here's what's going to happen. The live stream here link is not the greatest. So I am recording this game at the same time. If the stream ends up cutting off, I will upload the full HD version of this game right after. So don't go too far if it cuts off or something like that and it doesn't come back. I will have the full game on. Give me 5-10 minutes after the game, give or take. We'll up that, well, it's 20 minutes, but it'll upload and we'll be set to go. Ella Sharp is back. Won't be playing so far. She is back from surgery. Haley Tom manning the goals. Kitchener here, still getting ready. We're going to try to rally around our players here that are out of this game. So this should be pretty good. Burlington's got a good tournament so far, 2-0. Definitely the team to beat. We are running behind here with a couple of close games. Since we're visitors, we're going to start with this. All right, folks, get ready for it. Let's boogie. I'm going to zoom us in here, give you a better flow of what's going to happen. No way to back and forth a couple of times here. I'll get you up there. This is one of the rinks that is incredibly far. Shot from the corner. There's the net here. They got a reset now. Actually, when we touch the ring, my bad. Kitchener off to the races here. Caught in the middle by Burlington Ford. That's going to give Burlington a chance to put a backhand on it and in. Burlington in, walk that right up to 8, and Burlington is up 1 within 40 seconds of this game going. That was a quick one. Burlington up in a hurry. We'll adjust here a little bit. I'm manning the camera and the timer and the scoring and everything. So Kitchener here is going to try to get something going. Their line's now running 2 lines of forwards, I believe. Megan jump in from defense. Shot right down the middle. Easy save for the Burlington goalie. Chase on the board here. Kitchener got first. We'll look to set something up from the corner. 15 seconds on the clock, lots of time. Taylor Holmes looking down the middle here. That shot easy, straight shot onto the goalie, no problem. Play that behind her net, and Burlington here is going to try to get something going. A little give and go behind the net. Good pass up front. On the right at the red line. Burlington on it first. Down to the corner here. I can give you guys one more inch, I think. This will be good. I like to be the majority of the ice. I don't like to be too close, so I think that'll do it. Burlington here. Little back pass to the front. Little shot slid to Haley Tom. Has pad down. Plays here where the goalies are playing behind the net here. A lot of throws down the ice. Kitchener looking for something across the line. That's both sides for Burlington. Burlington player just tried to tip it over, and that ended up going right through. From the middle, Kitchener looking down the middle. That bounced off a forward stick and back out, so Kitchener had to regroup and put that back up there. From the corner here, Maddie looking for some. He got checked down right at the top. There's a bit, yeah, they're going to call that, I think. Give us the ring back. They're going to argue that that ring got hit as the player was coming across the line. 1-0 Burlington. Early morning skate here. Like I said earlier, don't worry if the stream ends up cutting off or something. The signal is absolutely brutal here. I will upload this game after. Hopefully my commentary is not too one-sided. I know some of your players. I'll try to keep it neutral here. On the side, reset coming. That's Burlington with a full shot clock here. Good passing down low here. 22 just ended up walking through the crease. It's going to be a goalie ring. Maybe Tom plays it behind the net. looking for a dance partner down the middle. I got hit by a couple of sticks, and Burlington's going to take away with that. Apologies for the nudge there. My tripod's frozen. Burlington here with a full bench from what it looks like. I don't have an update on who's where. Kitchener, on the other hand, is short 3 forwards. So good save here on his side. 31. Big reach here to stop Burlington from going up by another one. Burlington's got some space here. Trying to settle the ring down. Cross, hit a leg. It's Katie that was in front. Million Taylor here on this. Gotta put something on here. That's not gonna make it, but this one will. No reset. Good job. If you're not aware, you must be. Side of the net doesn't count. So that was a good move on the shot clock operator to wait for at least a ref's call. That ring bounced to the middle and ended up getting shot back. Taylor down the middle, straight across here. Campbell couldn't handle it. It's going to be along the boards here. Up, no call there. According to the warning sign here, I couldn't tell you that the shot clock was running out. It did. 1-0. So far, that one backhand. And the 40-second mark put Burlington up by 1, and they've been kind of feeling each other out the whole time since. Down the middle, that Burlington player is wide open off front. Let's set something up. A few of these players, a lot of them know each other now. Most of them play together. Or summer leagues and stuff. Good back and forth here. That him stops. He doesn't know where that is. Rings behind her. She can't see it. That's going to be a 5 count. I'd be amazed. All right. I didn't even start the clock because I want to lie to you that I didn't think that would start. That was, if you're a 5 count connoisseur, you won't like that one. Battle. Maddie here almost stepped on the ring, ended up kicking it in front of her, so that gives Burlington just a chance to set up and line change here. So forward's going to hold off and go for a change. 26 seconds on the full shot clock here, but maybe he's going to get that and shoot that down. Nice. Kitchener, good pass here. Good pass. Agnes couldn't hold on to that down the boards here. Burlington's going to go in and try to get things going. So far, that's the story of the game here. That backhand goes just over the top. Burlington battling for it. They'll get away with it. In the middle, cuts through. That little shot low. Big save here by 3-1. And shut the door. That was a good save at an opportune time. Itching here to put another one. You can sense it. It's Janelle. We'll go behind the net here. Soon. Got a shot coming. Shot clock running down. That'll be it for that. From the left side. Maddie will go for that. There's a battle along the boards here, and Burlington's going to get away with that. That's going to be a Burlington ring. Move it or lose it. Right. The back pass. Haley slides over to make that save. Taylor, step player up. That didn't make it by. Good save by the forward here. Burlington here. A good stop at the line. Stop that breakout. Down 2 so far is a clean game. Game before fast. LSL was playing Force, and Force team from Ottawa won 3-2. Another quick one. 15 minutes early. It's Burlington left side of Haley here. Trying to set something up. Got a player dragging. She'll come in. Quick shot went off the post here. Haley got a piece of that, but that was good enough to push that right to the post. That was very close. I'm going to push you guys in maybe one more touch here in a minute. Just a touch far. Piper missed. The Burlington player fell behind the net. Is okay. Got up immediately and skated away, so no damage done there. She took off with some speed in a hurry. Along the everybody's taking swings at this right now. Can't stab it. Avery's going to try to go across, but that ring never crossed the blue line, so that means Burlington's got and coming off with a couple of players that can streak in. Great pass down. Burlington off to the races here, looking for it. They've had a few looks so far. Good save by Haley. Off, anticipating this one. I think she saw that shot coming and kind of had a good idea that it was going to go to her right side, so she just in time. All right, from the corner. Good passing, back and forth. That's probably going to come back. Good little break here, down low. That shot to the corner goes in, and that puts Burlington up by 2. Good low walk here with 19 seconds to go. She did not miss on that corner. Burlington, or Kitchener, sorry. Right now just trying to get their things together here. That will not go further than that. So an interference call, and that's going to be called, I think, for Burlington. So I can't tell you exactly who did. That was actually number 8 that ended up interfering on the way in. So Burlington gets a quick chance. Big save. 3 seconds to go. Haley can just hold on to that, which she does. Well, folks, first period over. So far, this is a good matchup. Burlington took the lead here 40 seconds in with 1 at the end here with 20 seconds to go. That low walk was really tight for goaltenders. I mean, you try and try to cut as many angles as you can, but that was real tight. So just in case, I know I'm gonna say it a million times and you're gonna get tired of this, but it happened yesterday, so I'll upload this again after the game. So if it's glitchy or kind of wonky or whatever, and you miss a play and something happens when your player's shooting and scoring and you're so pumped but you just happen to miss it, don't worry. I will re-upload the game in HD right after this. So I'm recording it at the same time. That way you don't miss anything. I'm gonna go in a little bit here. I think that's a little too much. Let's go back. Let's go back a couple. Burlington's ready to go. Let me add this just for fun here. All right. Burlington, ready to roll. We are ready to go for period number 2 here. All right. Burlington on the corner here. Down the middle. Straight up. Hit a body and didn't make it past that. Kitchener looking here. That's a 2-line pass. I'm surprised they didn't whistle that. She did touch it, I think. Take it though. Maggie. Off top, down the middle. Burlington looking for a way in here. You hear a little give and go. And now I'll put Burlington in with some time. Burlington's got to shoot here. They got 2 seconds left to go. Good shot. Maybe he'll play behind the net. Or he'll try to go out. Off the back pass this in support. And now we are looking for someone down the middle to get that ring, and Burlington's going to go. Hopefully I'm not making you guys too dizzy here. Middle. Burlington, good pass down here. Richardson can shoot. Don't want to give her too many of those chances. She won't miss. Kitchener here, good recovery, but just like that, Burlington's got that back. 8 seconds left on the penalty here, so they got to do something quick, and we are back 5-on-5. On this side, that pass didn't make it, hit a body. Behind the net now, 14 seconds. That's a long one for now. Right down the middle, through the crease. Haley is going to opt to go play behind her net. Amelia's going to make her way up. Campbell shoots this up. That's probably the first shot goal. You got to reset on it, so the girl in the goalie must have touched it. Burlington in. We got some speed here. That is one. And just like that, Burlington is up by 3 in the second. Put a couple more seconds on here. From the middle here. A long way to go. Lots of rings. You've been around this game for a couple of minutes. You'll know that we have a long way to go here. Kitchener looking. Amelia down. Oh, heads up. Hated that a little bit, and Kitchener, or Burlington, sorry, had a chance to get this going. Burlington 3-0. So there's a position you don't want to be in, and having a 3-0 it. That's going to be a timeout call for Kitchener here. That one's going to get Meg to say, hold on a second here. We need to regroup a little bit. I'm not sure how that ended up happening. That's the 30 there. It's the ref signaling that they are ready to go. All right, Kitchener here, looking to get some footing. Burlington's a whole third-year team here, so when you consider that, then for us here, that's going to be a big difference. A lot of experience, and it makes a difference in these games, especially on plays like this. Their breakout firing right now. Here's a potential other breakaway that was all happening here. Back to the middle. That pass didn't catch, but they're still in control here. Richardson down the middle, opts to go to the right side. From the middle. Good give and go. They got to put something on here. All right. And the net here. Kitchener player, good little battle. Looking to get out. It's 3 Burlington players here. Just like that, Burlington's going to get a ring here. Move it or leave it. And so we did. There's Janelle Norris looking for a partner down the ice. Then went across and they'd break in here with a they're circling. Lots of time. 15 seconds on the shot clock. In the middle, no shot. She'll have to go to the side. Just missed that pass here. Pushed it off from the corner. That close shot saved. For someone on the side, Burlington right there to chop at it. Just missed it. Good support by Kitchener's defenseman to come in and help out. Up we go. Go down to the corner. Good checking here on the corner. Good pressure. Burlington move it a little bit. They got some speed here. Janelle's she's going to go around, but we're changing the entire lineup. There's a player coming high that you need to keep an eye on right here. That was very close. He was trailing from the change, and you could tell she very wisely chose to hold off a little bit. Had a really good chance again. From the back end, goes over the net. They got a reset on that. That's the clip Haley. Zoo again. She's going to come in the middle. That pass to the side. Actually almost connected. Player was cut. Still there. Heads up. 43 is going to hold on to that. She's got lots of time. There's 20 seconds. Burlington controlling this so far. That ring down. That trailing player is coming in. She'll spin and take a shot, hit some legs, and on the rebound, just managed to put that. Kitchener here just holding on so far. They're just trying to put something together. Games take off like that. You just kind of want to, little things, right? You don't need to do the big ones. You want to really concentrate on the pass to pass, sweater to sweater. Keep it simple. Burlington's controlling the triangle very well down the middle. That stab just gets in the crease. Really behind the net here. That is a little tricky for our defenseman. Here goes Kitchener. Just bounced off the skate. The ring ripped off of her. We are going to get the ring. Burlington's in. And I want to say Burlington's defender potentially only saw one shot. Take advantage of that. Just for fun. There's a space on the corner here. She'll opt not to go for that. A fan putting some of those ring every once in a while off the free pass. Keep everyone on toes. It looks awful when you shoot it in the skylights, but every once in a while you're gonna put one in. Reset, Burlington goalie puts the pad out. Good sequence for Kitchener here. Off the side, Campbell's gonna look to go straight through here across the top. The ring, she'll opt to spin back. That's a good shot by Casey. Good shot here. Got 2 minutes to go here in a second. Pace slowed down a little bit. Burlington has nothing to score, so they're going to control this as much as they can and just get that clock down. They don't need to pressure anything here. You have to put a ring on if you want to reset. Shot goes over the net. You got to reset on that. I won't lie to you. I don't think it touched anything. But I'm boxed, man. Janelle shakes off 2 forwards. Sends one into the zone here with some speed. A lot to go behind. From the top. Right across the ring headline. 1-4, couldn't handle it, so I went to the board. I was going to have to reset. That one did hit. Good job. Taylor Holmes here. Quick pass up. Had to stop, and that pass across the line from Kitchener players just goes wide. And that gives Burlington a chance to rock it out here. 3, 1 player trailing. That player is going to cross, or they're all changing. Like that. I apologize. 30 seconds to go. Escape this thing up. Put a shot on net. Right through the legs. Good save here. That gives Burlington a 25 to go. You don't need to worry about it. Just let that clock run. And Burlington's going to casually just sit on the side here. There's a player far on the other side, so watch that because one's going to come here. That did not slide. I know the crowd is upset, but it didn't. That is in the net with 4 seconds to go. I would be the first one to light him up. She went off, but that ring danced on the blue line for Miss Richardson, and just enough. I'm gonna have to shake you guys. Hold on, because that's gonna go all the way down. That's not gonna make it. Yep. Just like that, we're done with the second and off third period with Burlington up 5-0. I need somebody to crack the speaker and put some songs on. All right. Sip of the Timmy's. Fingers crossed this stays up the whole way here. Ella Sharp's going to take a couple of shots. Ella yesterday played a period, did very well considering she hasn't stepped on the ice in over a month. I want to say almost 6 weeks. Had ear surgery and her comeback a little delayed. I'm sure she'd want to be on the ice a lot faster than that, but you got to be careful. Same precaution that we are taking with number 9 here, Abby Leclerc, out for the weekend after a collision with a force player yesterday morning, and a fall in the second game will seal her deal for the weekend. There's Abby, managed to cheer her team on. She's going to be feeling like she can get on there, but oh, there's speaking of Ella Sharp. Here we go. There's a little sighting. Ella going to get a period in. I love it. Might as well. From the top. Back you guys up just one notch here. Get right on the Agnes floating on the side here. That was close. That shot just misses. And that is going to cause a reset. Burlington up. That first pass clean. Good stab. Burlington's in charge again. And in the end here. 27. Good support pass. Little bump at the winged line here. Ella, good save. Good job. So play that. That's what you want to see. In by the Burlington player, so no damage done there. They're off to the races. Burlington. Oh, heads up. Wow. I gotta say it was absolutely something. On the fly, caught the ring on her way across the ice. No chance for Ella on this one. If you're a goalie, you are not on that. Ella was going to her right, and Burlington player with some speed was across the net by the time she kind of had a chance to look up. So that's going to make it 6-0 right now. With Force team looking on, that just showed up. Burlington are going to be playing each other at some point, so they'll want to see kind of what's going on. Good job here by Campbell. Get that off to Taylor. First skate. Behind the net, pump fake. That hit a body up front. A little slash there, no call. Burlington down the middle. Coming, great stab coming into the zone. That's something I talked to a couple of people about. If your team stabs in ringette, man, you are up. And Burlington so far is doing that. That shot across won't hit. Caught everybody by surprise here. Done by Maddie to see that ring coming in support. Go get that. Piper had to let know that's going to be a hooking call. Yep. Be a hooking call on Burlington, and they're going to the box. Just like that, Kitchener is going to the box, or to the power play, sorry. Good chance for Kitchener. Put something together here. They need one. Up to the middle. Burlington goal. In control. We'll shoot that to her right. The partner is coming up. They are breaking. Little 1-2 move. And that is a massive save by Ella Sharp. That closes the door to a clean breakaway. Off the bench, challenged really early here. Ella stands tall. You hear the fans are absolutely excited with that save. That was beautifully done. Burlington here's got a player high on both sides coming down, just Abby here. She'll have to turn around and reset that. From the top, that shot went wide. And looking for passes that across. Janelle will take one. That hit and bounced in front. Good little tip by defenseman to push that thing back into the crease so Ella can help out. Campbell at the line. Battle. Burlington with some speed coming through it. That's going to be both sides. Oh, I see him in the zone, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Going far. My penalty counter's clocking a little too quick here. Seconds. Casey overskates the ring. That will make him battle along the corner. Elbows goes up. They both fall down. Robbins racing, man. This is good battle. A little breaking here. Defenseman that just give and go. That's both sides. She touches that. Just got lucky here. Penalty over in 4 seconds here. He walked that ring up and just left it behind her. 5. So Burlington does a great burning off that penalty. And they are back in our end here. Agnes chasing, does a good job. It's Amelia. She's got Taylor down the middle, but Burlington with a good stick, but that player ended up going on both sides, trying to settle the ring down. You can tell the urgency here on the Burlington side. They're down a little bit. They're just controlling this. Kitchener really looking to. On the other end, Taylor. Up the middle. She'll put one by the net. Megan here on the side to Taylor. Back to Megan up front. Shoot one on. Good little shot. Got a reset. That was good. Burlington goalie playing it out. Burlington goalie was like, you know what? I'm going to play this on my own. Little step in the corner, down the middle. Burlington with some speed here. She'll have to go to the side. A player low and one high coming down here. She tripped up. Oh, watch that side rebound. Good job. Kitchener here might have a break. Maddie's got some speed. Yes, sir. Kitchener's on the board with 3:58 to go. That was a very clean breakout. It's the way you want to see it. Alright. Burlington coach was asking a couple of questions here, just clearing a couple of things. To this side, bounce the stick down straight into our end here in the corner. That Burlington player was just sitting waiting for a pass. And now high players coming down the middle right there onto the side. 22 with a chance to put them up by another one, just missed the five. Ella's gonna play right next to her here. Agnes will shoot the ring in. Just missed. Going to launch Burlington. Not enough speed for three. Gains the zone. Burlington with a line change here. And another one coming down. Good little save by Ella. On the side. Ainsley's looking for help. She'll shoot that on, and the Burlington up to it first. That little check down the middle was perfectly timed. It's going to force Burlington to turn around and reset here. Good job. Good job. Good pressure by Kitchener. The middle. Burlington's running out of time. 4 seconds on that shot clock. She's going to make it there in time. Ella now to her right. Oh, heads up. That kicked right back in our zone, and Burlington going to go for a change. I don't want too many of those. On the center here. Burlington recovers. Straight across. That's above the ring end line, but no challenge. So watch side. Wow. 4 was absolutely wide open. The ring went up her stick a little bit, just enough to shoot that ring high. Good battle on the side here. It's going to be a penalty to Kitchener. With 1:14 to go, Burlington's going to go in the power play. It's Paige Murray goes off for a hooking call. All right, here we go. To the side. Burlington, you're looking to go across a little bit down the middle, right here on the side. That shot goes wide. Got a piece of it. They'll get them a reset if they can get it back. That's Taylor Holmes looking for someone down the middle, but that just went right by him. Megan chasing behind him. Good job on the pressure here. Good job. Both high sticks here. You gotta be careful. These pairs know each other pretty well. Taylor, up she goes. She's got Campbell in the corner here, looking forward. Burlington down, there's 4 of them there. And she gets out with the ice. I have no idea. Oh, I know now. I forgot to start our clock. I was like, how's this happening? That's because I was doing 4 things at the same time. My bad, folks, my bad. Here we go. I fix my clock here. Confusing everybody, I apologize. It is 6-1 going in to the 4th here. 46 seconds apparently left to the penalty. I should have dropped this camera down so I could sit. I could have done that. Next game here. Yeah, choose comfort over style. I'll do it for the time here. Ten minutes to go here. Yeah, one closer. Abby stayed away from that cheer this time. All right, let's boogie. Going here, looking to close this off and so far in control of this game. Player down low, no problem getting that. To the side, trip at the top for our center. I gave him enough room. Down the corner. Oh, watch that shot across. That was a good idea. What a reset on that. Ella Sharp's still in net here. Good check at the top, but Burlington quick to recover. Pass across. Almost made it back through the crease to Richardson, who was ready to fire. This side, they got to pick up again. Oh, heads up. That went in. Yup. On the reset attempt, down low is exactly what I was talking about earlier. That's just put some and they get close. That's off for the Burlington folks here. Classy here. Good job. I am not sure. She moved out of there. That was a 5 count. That was a incredibly fast 5 count. Burlington broke in here real quick. They'll do the same thing down the middle and off to the side. So Burlington in control here. A little back far. Shot clock running out, but Kitchener touched that. Not enough. Ring. looking for a nice throw. I love me an overhand. Agnes down the middle. Get to it. A little tip here. Good idea by Avery to try to push that over. She fell. I'll be that for 2 seconds here. Avery's okay. She caught in a player and pulled a what I assume is a groin muscle here. She is good. Burlington's gonna get the ring in their end. We don't need another injury here. This team is already down 3. This is not what they want to see, is another player go down. I'm going to go on a limb and guess that Burlington's going to charge off of this one. Just shoot. That's what I would do. There is waiting. I was wrong. Good move though. They didn't shoot it down, but I thought I was going to go down a lot quicker. Look out for Burlington though. I'm going to make it over and just that down. That player was already down there. I had the side wrong. Burlington behind the net. Got to put something here. 5 seconds. Just missed the. Ella's got it. Slided behind her net, but Amelia's got immediate pressure. Got Paige with her here. Here we go. That's a 2-line pass. Spin move by the defenseman. Janelle's got a lot here. Ended up tripped up down the middle. Taylor almost took off on that. She'll just miss that. Spins out a little bit here. Not sure why, but maybe taking her time. Burlington is just running the time here. We got 2 high players coming down. That's not going to catch close to a tripping call here. A little chase. A little tip here. Burlington's going to push that back to support it. Watch that behind the net. Gonna get there. Good job by Maddie. Up close. She was looking for her second of the game. Piper's got room. Maddie's going to try to break through here. She slides off, so we're going to get a call for that. We have the ring, so that means how do we get the penalty? I'm not sure why she whistled that. Burlington's got a penalty. So we're going on the power play, which is fine, but Maddie had the ring, so he missed it. Hey, you know what? Sometimes, just sometimes, I miss some stuff. Happens a lot. Casey on the side here. She's looking for somewhere to go down the middle. Agnes was cutting through, and that shot just hit a body. Campbell. Good little walk by Agnes here. Just couldn't get that shot off. Up top, dropped it off. Campbell hit. That was just there waiting. Good defense by them. And Burlington is off. Player racing up here. Won't make it in time. Yeah, that is through the crease. Yeah, can't do that. You can't do that much though. Right down the middle 3. There's a penalty called on that, but that won't matter now. And that's going to be number 8 for Burlington. Taylor had one. Yeah, she's going in. penalty on the play here. Usually that would cancel. I'm gonna ask one of our refs here just in case. But Burlington's on the power play. Actually, it's 4-4. I'm gonna take that off for you. I'm not sure if her penalty counts because they had one. I'm not sure, but that goal should have canceled that. I'll get us an answer by the next game. So Burlington folks, you'll have to come back to that. Either way, we are 4-on-4 for 34 seconds. Here goes shot. Good job by Ella to get on that. All right, little give and go down the ice. That sprays on two Kitchener players, and what I can only assume is not good for Maddie. Maddie was slow to get up. She's skating there, but she's going to the bench now. I assume those girls saw a couple of stars. They never saw each other cross and just hit each other in the middle. Oh, that went straight up her stick here. Burlington's got room. Watch that walk right here. Don't want that. That was close. Little pass, just a little behind her. She'll have to back to get it along the boards here. Battle. Casey will push that over. Just missed it. If she tips that in, good thing she was spinning. We could have gave Burlington another breakaway here. Off to the side. Burlington doing a great job here at covering a lot of ice. And just like that, had the goalie going left to right. 3:21. There's 10 seconds left, or was, for that penalty. That's now done. .322 left to go. They're going to run the clock here. So Burlington's going to get on that quick. It's 2 games that are going to go quick. Penalties off. Don't be surprised if that. I'm 99% sure I saw her signal it, but we'll know in a second. She gets that. Get it. Straight across. Agnes battling too. Corner here. Up the middle. Is gonna hop to just pass that back to their goalie. No pressure here, so they got a lot of time. And forth down the ice. Both players tried to take a stab at that and missed. Kitchener's got a 5 count. I'm assuming on both sides. The net, sorry. And walk across. Oh my goodness! Thank goodness. Keep hand on that. That was very close. And the clock did keep going, so I'm off by seconds here. Well, so far the name of this one's been Control. And Burlington's had that. Keep in mind that clock's 5 seconds faster than me right now. Off to the side, Maddie in for another one. 11's got her Casey. Casey and Maddie had some really good chances. It's one of those days, man. Little hook there. He'll push that ring down the middle. But Burlington right there to get it back. Good little battle to settle this down, and heads up 1-7. What a break. Opts to go off to the side, got hooked down here. No call on that. She's going to be frustrated to go. We potentially could have got one there. That's going to be a Kitchener ring. Just the clock here. So that's what's going on. 35 seconds. Kitchener trying to put something together for the remaining little bit here. And that's going to be $13 here. You don't need to even rush this. Oh, off the middle. Just like that, folks. Awesome. Good job. It's a good job by the Burlington player, not the one. You know, the other team probably just wants to go home at this point. But hey, listen. Solid game. That will be the end of this broadcast. Oh, you're good. Lots of room. And I'm going to catch you guys later at 9 for, our 4th game. So I'll see you then. Good job here. Our goalie's really had some rubber. I'll try to give you a shot count